So this shit's selling all day. Um, Clean breakdown. So sell on Nas. Let's just remove everything off of here. I'll show you where I see it at. So anytime I'm getting on the chart for the day, I'm back at the regular, like pulling the sessions up, highest point, lowest point, market, and then look at all my confirmation, right? So I'm coming here, 15-minute time frame, and I'm pulling up the sessions indicator. Now, of course, since it's news events, this helped me set up the trades that I want for the day. So this sessions Asia, London, New York, same one we usually use. We want to go inside of the settings. Asia red, of course, like a stoplight. Hey now. London yellow. This Nas is beautiful. This celery. Celery is beautiful. And then of course we got the green color. So again, sessions. The Vidaz.mal. Sessions Asia, London, New York color used for GMT. And the color red, yellow, green. Now, when we get here, and why I say I'm looking for the sell, you want to grab the highest point and the lowest point between the yellow and red area. Move this out the way, up top. Boom. Here's my highest point between the yellow and red, and I can drag it all the way across. Again, this is why I'm saying this is a sell happen. Boom. The lowest point right here. Now on the 15-minute time frame. Now that I have my zone, I'm taking the sessions off. We hit resistance, crossing the red entry line for a sale. But that's not the confirmation that I seen. I looked at the news event. Today there was a news event at 8:30. 1, 2, 3, 4 folders. I didn't care about the yellow one because the red is the high impact, right? So here, same thing as normal. We're looking at the grade card. Boom. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. This actual is greater than the forecast. That's one positive for USD. Second folder. Boom. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. This actual is greater than this forecast. That's two positive for USD. Third red folder. Actual less than forecast. 202,000, 219,000. This actual is less than this forecast. That's three folders saying it's good for USD. So again, if it's USD first, you're looking for buys. If USD is second, you're looking for sales. So I know I'm looking for the sale. So I go here. I look at the market. Market came from up top, came back and respected this major key level right here. And now it's doing this drop. The news event said it's going to sell. Now the sell is happening, but notice the news event was an hour ago. Sometimes when you're trading, it won't just go in your direction immediately. It can take time sometimes. This was the 8:30. I know it. Here's a fake out. Got people to commit to the buy. Got them out the market. Now it's selling again. But then since you have a TDI on your phone and you have it on TradingView, you can take the time to mark your levels on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So that way you know where you are inside the move at all times. Just mark them on your chart. 85 and go to text. Major sell zone. This way you know where you are inside the move at all times. 63, regular sell zone. 37. Oh. $32. This is a regular buy zone. Excuse me. $10. 20. 15. Major buy zone. Okay, so now the zones are marked on here. Now we have more of a clearer picture. So we marked everything up on a 15-minute. If I want to get on my scalp and stuff, I can drop down to the 5-minute. I can go down to the 1-minute. It came from a buy zone. Here's the bottom piece of bread. It crossed above the entry line. So I can see why it's buying. At this present moment, this isn't the right time to sell NAS 100 at this present moment. We're in a 1-minute time frame. Now it is reaching a resistance level, as we can see right here, the yellow line, the market baseline, where the green line is below it. So it's our resistance. So this here is a resistance. When we look to the left, boom, this is a major key level right here. So based on a 1-minute time frame, we mark this here. And now I can say, excuse me, if price respect this zone, once it crossed below the entry line, I can potentially feel comfortable, if I'm looking for the sell, to take the sell. Now I can go to the higher time frame and start marking stuff up. So here, I'm at the daily time frame. Now I'm just scoping the move out. I look at price on a daily time frame. It's at the 74. That means it's right below the major sell zone, but above the regular sell zone. So it's still in sell territory all in all. Now I know I'm on a daily time frame. I want to mark the highest point and the lowest point from the previous day candle. This one. That's the highest point, and that's the lowest point. Now I can go inside of that daily time frame. So I know here on a daily, we're in a sell area. I know if we break back below this top line, we're no longer in a buy area because we're not looking to go up no more. Go to the 4-hour, just again to scope. Price here is again in a sell area. So I know I'm going to be looking for the sale to happen. I have to be patient depending on the type of trader I am. If I'm trading off the higher time frame, okay, cool, I know I'm in a sale area. What is my confirmation that I'm going to enter this sale? Am I going to wait until it breaks below the yellow line and then take it down to the bottom? Well, we know the news event told us to sell. Don't keep scaring yourself out of trades. Don't keep over leveraging on your account. You got to grow out of that. Look at price on a 1-hour. So we went from the daily down to the hour, and we can see on the hour time frame, we are inside of a sell zone. Okay, cool, perfect. So the sales, remember, daily time frame, sell area. 4-hour time frame, sell area. 1-hour time frame, we're inside the sell zone. So now if we want to mark the zones from this 1 hour time frame, remember we marked from the 15, but we already have the resistance here and we have the support here. Based off the hour time frame. So we can go down from here. We can break this candle down from just looking at it on an hour to the 15 or the 30. So we can see price is breaking below the bottom piece of bread. So I'm like, okay, cool. If this keep pushing down, I'm definitely going to follow what the news event said and take that sell if I'm not already in it, right? Look at the story of what happened. Price was up here in the zone that we're looking. Oh, let's go to the 15. Let's go to the 15. This is where we drew these two zones at. So price came from the resistance. Price came from the top. Came to the bottom zone. Pulled back up to this point and pulled back down. When we look at this candle alone, this candle, all right, there we go. So this candle right here came back to a place where it sold from before. This place where it sold from before is also a place where it bought from before. This will be considered a major key level. So if I want this buy, wait, hold on, time out. Is it a news event right now? 9:32. No, it's not. 8:45 EUR. No, it's not. Okay, cool. So this here came to a place where it sold from before. If you look to the left again, this is a place where it's bought from. Let me make this a little bigger here. Anytime I see 3 or more candles, I call that a supply or demand zone. So pretty much support resistance, just to keep it simple, right? So when price came up here and respected this area, I'm like, okay, it can start dropping, which it did. Came down here, hit the top zone from the daily time frame and respected it. Now it's pulling up. So right now is not the, oh, I'm about to get in for the sale right now. No, you need to see exactly what you need to see happen before you just plug into any trade. So if I'm looking to enter the trade, I'm gonna drop down now to the 1 minute because I'm looking for a right now trade. Let me take this off. So here, 3 or more candles in a row. So based off this 1 minute time frame, I can draw me a resistance line here or a zone here.
When something happens to your kitchen and you say,
this is ludicrous. At State Farm or whatever the rest of it is. So price came to this little zone here. This is 3 or more candles on a 1 minute time frame. I'm trying to get, hold on, wait, let me just do this. There we go. Boom. So here, this is the zone where we sold from before. So now I'm on a right now time frame. So every candle here represents 1 minute. So let's look at the story. Remember, this bottom zone, we was looking for it to sell. It pulled back up. We dropped down to the 1 minute time frame. We identified a zone that it sold from before. Price came back to that same zone on a 1 minute time frame, and we see it's playing off of that zone right now. when we look in the TDI, price is almost at the sell zone. So it hasn't hit the resistance yet. So we need this here to cross below the red line for entry. So as this is playing out, I want to scroll through just to see what's been happening. Look for any patterns. Look for anything that can give you, oh, well, it's going to be going. If it creates an M, if it creates a W, you get more clear indication of what you need to do. But we already know in our mindset, we're looking for sales. The story is just unfolding. Oh, 1 second. The lituation here. This is the lituation here. Look at the hour. Beautiful. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. This is as beautiful as it looks. And then since you have the TDI and the moving average on your phone, to look at your phone for confirmation. Was there a moving average here at the same time as the cross? Was it right? We're looking on the same confirmation that we need to see. Are we in the sales zone? Okay, cool. When we look at the main chart, is there a moving average at the same spot where we're crossing down through the sell zone? Yeah, okay, cool. Take that sell. Up, are we in a buy zone or a major buy zone? Are we crossing above? Oh, we are? It's a moving average there too? Okay, cool, perfect. Take the buy. And don't be greedy and try to hold the trade all month. Just get what you need and get up out of there. Again, this is Nas 100 right here. So if you trade Nas 100, US 30, gold, you know it's gonna be moving quick. So implement this in your daily trading before the market opens at 8:30. Mark your 2 zones. Check, see if there's any news. Look and see where the market is at. Based off your 2 zones on a 15-minute time frame, the main 2. If price is up here, we know we're potentially looking for the sell. If price is down here, we know we're potentially looking for the buy. And if there's a news event, we base the trade off the news event. And based off the news event, we know these photos here told us it's strong for USD. Based off of 3 big photos. So just because the move hasn't happened immediately, it don't mean that sell not gonna happen. So I can be patient and put a sell stop at 16,618. So that way when it break below here, I know I'm in the way of the money. We see the entry was initially up here. Why do I say that? Well, price came from that zone, pulled back up to here. When we look at this spot, just looking at this alone, TDI, we were inside the sell zone and the entry was right there. Boom, once we cross, take the sell. That's the beginning of this sell right here. Then there's a pullback, there's a continuation.
Hey, Saya.
What's good, sir?
Good morning. I think. What were we looking at?
Oh, just was talking about the news event from it.
And that's NASDAQ.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It says Selly Belly.
Oh, is it Selly Belly? All right. I don't know. I haven't been on Nasdaq too much. Gold broke higher, so I'm thinking that
Gojo joint.
yeah, gold is now my baby now
Oh, boo.
because since Henko went down, I can't trade Nasdaq with a $2 margin. Now it's back to $79. I ain't willing
Mhm.
to do that.
You fell in love with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and gold broke 2040, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna reach those highs. That high of the wick, which is 2180, I believe. But so if that's gonna rise, I believe Nasdaq may rise with it.
Okay, goody. Okay, goody. I see you wickelation here.
Yeah, to
Okay,
that wick.
okay, okay. A nice little swingeroni. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Did that. Okay. Cool. You must have did the little. You feel me there? Bang bang. This is your confirmation here. Boop bop. And you got the crossing floss. Okay. I see what you see in there. Now my entry on that sale on this 4 hour gonna be right here as soon as it cross to the downside. So the 4 hour look clean. Price come right back up to this point. Hit another fake out with the fake out. Boom, and then drop. Oh, and this is right here at 37. 4 hour time frame
Yeah, I
reversal.
think it's gonna sell too. I think this pull up is just probably into maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock ish.
Yeah, this is right here. This was perfect. So on the 4 hour time frame, you got the market baseline crossed at the 37 and went back above. That's the reversal all day. Pull it like a pamper. That was beautiful. Sheesh. This one right here, this sale right here, this 68 reversal. Entry was right here. For that wholesale. And then the entry for the buy was here. This was the buy entry. So yeah, I like that. So looking at gold, same way. Mark these zones. Highest and lowest point. Between red and yellow. This is the lowest point here. And my highest point is here. The yellow. That's the highest point between the red and yellow. Now I can take this colorful stoplight off. So notice here again, same conversation. If we're here on time, we mark our zones. When price come up here, it goes down here. When it goes down here, it goes up here. Now I'm not saying it's gonna break every time, but you see, pull TDI up. It's a squeeze right here. That lets us know it's an explosion going to happen. Now there's a squeeze here, but the squeeze is happening where? Right here, in the middle. So this is also telling us base the trade off of what news tell you. If this break this top band, aka the top piece of bread, it's gone. And then you exit when it crossed back below the red line. But we'll get deeper into that as we talk about the TDI. So implement this, draw it on your chart, and then look at how the market play on it on the lower time frames. Draw it on the 15 minute. and look at it. Perfect example. So if we had this drawn up, you see down here, we got a nice entry down here. Oh, inside the buy zone. It pulled back here. If we was looking on this 1 minute time frame, straight on the TDI, hey now with the hey now, clean entry right here on the 1 minute time frame for that buy Leon was talking about. Yes, XAU. Hold on, wait. Don't tell me yet. It's XAU USD and then XAU. Silver is what the heck? XAG. Like what the heck? I know what it is. Martin must be on the giggity. Let me see. Okay, 15 minutes, same thing. Pull your sessions up. Mark it like a stoplight. Red and yellow, highest and lowest point. Here's the lowest point between the red and yellow. And look at it. Look exactly what it's doing. It's pulling up like a pamper from this bottom zone. Here is the highest point. This wick, I'm gonna just take it to the top of this. Boom. And drag it across. Now I'm done. Take the colorful stoplight off. And look at it. It's respecting this bottom zone and pulled up. Came to this top zone and pulled down. Outside the top piece of bread, the cross was right here. Look what happened. It drops. Oh, I know my problem with my Zoom. I have to update it. I gotta update to the I didn't update it, so that's why it didn't. It's been doing that, so I'm gonna update it today. Yes, indeed. The 1 hour power. Even here, I don't even know where this zone came from. But look, we're in the sell. Oh my goodness gracious. It's in that sell territory here because it broke below. If it break back above, it's in buy territory, or it's in regular territory. If it break above here, it's buy. Down here below sell territory, we have a major key level right here that it came down to and respected. Drop to the hour. Look, you can see bullish divergence. Price is inside the buy zone, just crossed the entry line to the upside. It already hit the bottom zone. That bottom piece of bread, the support, boom, same story. Yo, you know what? I'm glad you asked that. I'm gonna update my thing. I don't know, dog. It's XAG USD. Cause I don't know. I'm over here looking at the wrong pair and stuff.
I'm like, that looking wicked.
Hey, that was weird though. I'm like, ugh. That might be that. Yeah, I mean, that might be a little secret little pair to look at. I gotta go. I gotta get a sticky note right now. Sticky note and update my Zoom right after this. I'm tired of it. All right, hit the top zone here, and hit it crossing above the entry. Hold on 1 second. All right, so 15-minute time frame. It's a squeeze. There's going to be an explosion happen, a big move. Since it's here, you can easily just be patient and wait for which band it break. Take it in that direction. So if it break this bottom one, take it down. To break the top one, take it up. You can go to the lower time frames to see what it's actually doing now. So it pulled up, pulled back. Could this be the move that we want, where it's simply this? Which is a nice little fib move. Now, if it play off of this, I'm only entering after it break above. Hold on, wait. Well, I lied because I don't trade silver. I want to close above the 50%. Close above, then I would potentially take it. I can see the entry line is right here with me. So it look the same. So going to the 15. Take this off. Go to the daily real quick. Take this off. Look at yesterday's highest and lowest point. We see we all the way in the buy. I don't even need to mark this point. We way above. It is a major key level here. Boom. So be on the lookout for this move. This is a resistance here, right? The green line is below the yellow. This is our resistance.
Is your portfolio optimized for my dream
No.
college?
When everyone depends on you, get
No,
more
she didn't just hit me with a commercial.
JP Morgan Personal Advisors. Learn more at jpmorgan.com/.
They must not used to work at Chase. I'll be talking about, oh, you made $19.17 an hour. Yeah, I did. So what? I told them I couldn't see no more. They said, you can't see what? I can't see myself working here no more. Got a blast. So right here at the resistance, here's the resistance. So if we get a reaction to this zone, which we can go to the lower time frame and see how the market's moving. Oh, here, boom. This is that daily zone. And here's that resistance based on the 15-minute time frame, looking at the stoplight. So mark the zones. You have it on here. You'll be able to see how the market gonna move. Look at your phone, look at your TDI, align the zone. Let me look at Nas real quick. I'm gonna make something to eat. Like I ate all month. So it didn't break below. Cool, perfect. So I didn't get into the trade because it never broke. And the toughest part is following your own rules. Then I'm like, oh, well, I want to get into the buy right now. I'm gonna get to the buy. Wait. Like I'm saying, the buy I seen on the hour, I think it was. I think it was the hour.